this is David with PrepperBookshelf.com, and I've got a pretty good book here for you today. It's called The Tiger's Way by Major John Poole, and a lot of his books are very worthwhile to get. He is a modern retired military man who has written several books on the Middle Eastern mindset, the Far Eastern mindset, how our enemies think differently than us and how that applies to combat. The Tiger's Way, subtitled The U.S. Private's Best Chance for Survival, talks a lot about the difference between the way they think and the way we think, and how we can adopt some of their strategies and techniques. Colonel Robert Van Kane, U.S. Army, wrote in the back of the book, should be required reading for all U.S. military personnel, conclusively demonstrates the most Eastern soldiers receive ninjutsu-like training that makes them well ahead of our troops in initiative, field skills, tactical decision-making, and better able to survive on an expanded battlefield of the future. This book is awesome. Several local neighborhood watches, I should say, here, not in my county particularly, but in counties surrounding me, led by some people that I know have adopted this as their textbook and actually trained. And in the back of the book, there are some field training, immediate action drills that are pretty useful. And this is a pretty thick book, very well documented. In notes, sources, and for every chapter in the back. Everything from Soviet regulations to Sun Tzu to field manuals, historical documents, all sorts. Rommel, great book. Talks about the Asian way of doing things, signaling codes. He makes an interesting point in there that in the Vietnam era, right, the Viet Cong and the NVA used a lot of snipers, but really he's not sure that they weren't just signalers. That usually when they did assaults, they didn't use their guns near as much as they used grenades, and that they used gunfire as a means of signaling, and let's attack and get close, and then throw grenades, and that the whole way that they did training is totally different than the way that we do training, and that we should take from them what works and add it to what we do that works and make a meld that works better. So big thick book, takes a long time to get through. Talking about hides and patrolling and tanks and killing tanks and urban defense and rural assaults, and very, very well written, worth the time, worth the money. If you want to have some defensive stuff in your prepper toolbox, then this is a good book to have. Okay? So anyway, you ought to get it, and until next time, you can always catch us online at PrepperBookshelf.com.